if you have not achieved the target pressure, then what you should think of? You should not first think of that your medicine is not effective. The first thing you must think of is of a poor compliance and adherence. You would be surprised to know that even in the developed world, the compliance and adherence is very low. What is compliance and adherence? That we are going to talk in the later part of this talk. But first, you must think that whether your patient is putting the drops or not. Sometimes the patient comes and tells you that he's putting the drops, but really he does not put so. So that is what is the compliance and a bit of the adherence that we would be discussing subsequently. Many a time it's possible that you have written expensive drugs and patient is not able to afford and he does not buy the medicine. Sometime if you have a young patient and if his quality of life is a factor, then he would not put the medicine because he travels a lot. Say for example, he is a representative in a pharmaceutical company where he has to travel almost 25 days in a month. So obviously he would not put a drop, and he would, whenever he would come to you for the follow-up, you would feel that, oh, the pressure is not controlled. So I have not achieved the target pressure, and you will keep on adding the drops. So that is no good. And tachyphylaxis. Remember from your earlier pharmacological teaching that most of these drugs, they loses their efficacy over a period of time when the receptors to which they binds and acts through get saturated, fatigued, tired, and drug loses its efficacy. So it is possible that your patient is continue to put the drops. It is more common with the beta blocker and the alpha 2 agonist, but patient has not achieved the target pressure. So it could be because of the tachyphylaxis, and how we would come to know about the tachyphylaxis, that we would be discussing subsequently. But that is again one of the important points is not achieved, and patient is not, you are not able to control the intraocular pressure in spite of the medical therapy with or without the target IOP. So that is a frequent condition situation which you may encounter